Next skill set, number 10, is the actual visual inspection. Now you want to be sure that you use something, either shoe coverings for your feet, not to track stuff into the area, or disposable tack pad. Using the tack pad. I'll be sure I don't track any kind of debris or anything with my feet. Secondly, as far as visual inspection goes, I'll be sure I have as much light as possible. So I'll turn on every single available light that there is. On top of that, in addition to the light, I'm going to use a flashlight on top of that to be sure that I can visually inspect every single surface. I want to inspect all the horizontal surfaces, I want to inspect all the vertical surfaces, I want to inspect everything. Now keep in mind, you're looking for debris, you're looking for dust. You want to be sure that this is as clean as possible. Now remember that as far as lead dust goes, they always gather on the horizontal surface. So if you're going to see debris, if you want to be close to the horizontal surfaces, you might find some. Vertical, not so much, but you still need to inspect it anyway. There's no shortcut to this. If you don't find any debris or any evidence of any missed spots during the cleaning process, external or internal, then you're ready to go on to the next phase, which is the cleaning verification. Keep in mind, if you find debris or any evidence of dust, the previous steps for cleaning must be repeated, whether it's inside, internal, or the external. Those steps must be repeated until there's no visible signs of debris. Once there's no visible signs of debris, then you go on to the cleaning verification stage, which is the last skill set, skill set 11. So when we use skill set 11, one of the things we're getting used to is the EPA post-renovation cleaning verification card. Now what this is that when you start wiping down surfaces, you're going to compare it to what you see over here. And depending how dirty it is, let you know how clean. So the surface is two stages. Floors, countertops, and then window sills. Remember that for floors, the permissible amount is about 40 parts per million. But for window sills, it's 250. So, we're going to take our wet cleaning wipes. Oh, by the way, we need the card, we need non-latex gloves, your flashlight, all available lighting, and of course, wet wipes. We need all these to perform both procedures for the floors and countertops, as well as the window sills. So, between here and here, I'm going to gauge how clean or how dirty the surfaces are. I'm going to first start with the floor. Now remember, for each wipe, you can only do about 40 square feet, nothing beyond that, otherwise it will kind of defeat the purpose. So after you wipe the floor, and on the countertops, you get an idea of how clean or how dirty the place really is. So you'll take your wipe and you'll put it in the bottom, if you can see it, the bottom visor. You can actually compare it to see how dirty or how clean it is. You're going to do the same thing for the countertops as well. And not only that, for the window sills. Once cleaning verification shows that all the surfaces have been cleaned, as in the cloth you use turns out to be as white as the first image on the cleaning verification card, only then, when everything's verified, everything's clean, you can remove all the critical signs and barriers that you put in place. And your job will be done. This is the skill set number 11, the final cleaning verification.